Hello and welcome to another edition of Tuesday Truth Bombs. I'm your hostess, Tamara Zoner, and as usual, I am offering you a little nugget of wisdom to reflect upon today. Truth bombs are taken from Danielle Laporte's Truth Bomb decks. A kitty of mine wants to share this with you as well. And they are used any way you want to use them. I use them like angel cards, so asking for guidance or a message that you and I might need to hear. And then I shuffle and I focus, and then I let whatever truth bomb wants to come out. Often, as happened today, one will fall out, and that's the truth bomb. So before I share the truth bomb, I want to remind you that as I talk about it, I'll be speaking from my own lens, from my own perspective, because I cannot possibly speak to your experience. Only you can do that. So the truth bomb means to you what it means to you. And that's what I invite you to ponder. Today's truth bomb is: conclusions are lethal. Conclusions are lethal. What does that mean to you? What comes up for you? I invite you to share in the comments below what comes up for you. Maybe your opinions, or maybe this is speaking to your current life experience. Maybe you're busy trying to make a decision, or you're thinking thoughts that have some finality to them, and maybe they're lethal. I don't know. I don't know what it is for you. So maybe you pause this video and take a few moments to really reflect on conclusions are lethal. Sit with it for a moment. Let it land. And when you're ready, you can listen, if you want to my thoughts on this card. This one has come up many times over the years in my Saturday morning meetups in the local Metro Detroit area. Create a Life You Love is my meetup, and these truth bombs bring such great discussions. And this particular card is one of the reasons that I'm often reminding my members that different words have different meanings to different people based on our life experiences, right? So lethal could mean something completely different. Conclusions could mean something completely different to me than it does to you, simply because of what I've gone through in my life and what you've gone through in yours. And obviously, we've had different experiences. We're humans, so there are bound to be some similarities in life, but each one of us has only ever walked in our own shoes. For me, I like to look at this from a couple of different angles. One, the first one that comes to mind for me is based on my own current experience, which makes sense, right? Conclusions are lethal. So last week I was thinking about deciding something, and it was a decision I felt like maybe I should make, but that I didn't really want to make. And I was struggling a bit. And as the universe does, it showed me so much evidence as why I should simply stay on the path that I'm on instead of changing course. And what this card means to me around that scenario is that had I concluded that I should simply change course, it wouldn't have been the right path. It would have been lethal to the path that I'm on. It can also mean, and this one I can't think of a current application to my own life, but maybe you can to yours. It could also mean that conclusions are killers, and so perhaps the best thing to do is to keep an open mind. Don't conclude anything. Stay open and let life play out for you. This just made me think of my work with the passion test. And when I take a client through their list of 10 to 12 things that they want to be, do, feel, or have in their lives so that we can prioritize down to their top 5 passions, those things that really light them up, that matter the most to them. A lot of people come in thinking that they already know their top 5. That would be lethal. If you simply decided for yourself, instead of staying open to feeling into what really matters to you, thinking what really matters to you is different from feeling what really matters to you and then choosing to align your life with those things. Second, once we get to those top 5, we create a little passion card, and at the bottom of our top 5, we write this or something better. This, what I've decided I want my life to look and feel like, or something even better. So those top 5 passions are not conclusions, because to conclude that that was all you could ever have would be lethal. The this or something better leaves your life open to something even better, something more, something the universe, or whatever you call that bigger, greater guiding force in the world, in your world. That force gets to show you something even better and provide opportunities that you, with your limited human mind, could not even imagine. That's my take on today's Truth Bomb. What's yours? Please share in the comments below what this means to you, or reflect on anything that I've said. Just communicate with me. I love a good conversation, and we're having them in my local meetup. Usually it's the first Saturday of the month. It depends on my schedule with my kids. But if you're on meetup.com, you can find us there if you're local to the Detroit metro area. And sometimes we do online events as well. If you are on Facebook, we carry these conversations on Facebook too, in our Create a Life You Love Now Facebook group. And as always, I love to hear your feedback. I'd love to chat with you. If you're looking to open up in your life, I know that I can help you with that, and I would love to have a conversation. You can find me at tamarazoner.com or alifeyoulovenow.com. And whatever you do, let's hear from you. Let's hear what you think about conclusions are lethal. And I invite you to go on and create yourself a most beautiful day, a most beautiful week. And I will see you again for your Wednesday weekly 5 minutes for you coming tomorrow. I'm Tamara Zoner. I love and appreciate you. See you soon.